This story, this nostalgia, is a story about our sister finding out there is no Santa Claus. And if I mistell this story, someone please let me know.
Wow. Sorry.
I was around Easter time, and as I remember the story going down, it was after school one day. In the new house, and our Aunt Irene had called us, I think, to wish us Happy Easter, maybe, and talked to each of us individually. It might have also been a report card day or something, like we were supposed to tell Aunt Irene what we got on our report cards. But anyway, I know that I had spoken to her and then passed the phone off to Jill. It was after school one day, and Paul was sitting watching TV. Well, all of a sudden, Jill comes storming into the room, tears streaming down her eye, passing the phone off to me, doing the obligatory rounds of holiday greetings. And I remember being old enough to be cognizant to ask, what's the deal? Why is she crying? I asked Aunt Irene when the phone was handed to me. And she said, I accidentally let it slip that there's no Santa Claus.
Oh.
And
Aunt Irene was the one that did that?
Yeah.
Ah.
And said something to the effect of, like, I just figured she would have already known. We weren't terribly old. I think, had just moved into the house on Francis Road, 8 or 9. And Jill took it really hard. And I remember my reaction being, oh yeah, I already sort of, figured, whatever. I was like, I don't care. And I felt that way, but I was so proud to feel that way. I'm not stupid, but, man.
What kind of noises did Jill make?
Nothing. She was just sort of silent crying, just maybe a few tears. She wasn't bawling, but she was, she's visibly upset, and I think shed a few tears. And if I told that story completely wrong, again, please write into us at constructionunchucks@gmail.com. You're listening to Death Grips by The Money Store.